Hey fam, um, I had to go live. Okay, I'm in my PJs. Pardon my appearance. Okay, but I had to hurry up and get this out. I didn't sleep well last night. I've had a headache all day, and I still have it. Okay, and the tension and the energy of the planets that are going on: Mars, Saturn, Jupiter, within the different signs that are going on: Scorpio, Capricorn, Aries. This is some detrimental shit that's going on. And like I said, pardon my appearance, pardon my facial expression, okay? Pardon me if I cuss. But this is so detrimental these next 3 days. And I gotta prepare you. I gotta prepare you, and I hope, in fact, that um, I wanted to videotape it, but it was going to take too long to upload. So I just hope, in fact, that this video and message gets out before it's too late and people run into situations. Energy that's coming is lies, deceit, fuckery, war, tension, fear, uh, anxiety. And the energy that is, you know what? I'm going to be specific, okay? Just to show you how detrimental this energy is that's going on for these 3 days. So, all right, let's get to these planets. I hope some more people come on before I start this reading. But the energy of Mars is the ancient god of war, okay? The nature of the planet Mars is the yang energy. It is the component of Venus. Mars has a positive polarity and an outgoing energy and masculine nature. Mars is a planet of desire, energy, and action. It represents war, struggles within and with others. It is closely related to our physical energy. It rules our animal essence. Mars rules forceful Aries, and it is in Aries, okay? And determines Scorpio. It's going to be in Scorpio. Especially, I know, for the election, okay? The aggressive nature of Mars is also easily expressed in the ambitious sign of Capricorn, and it's in Capricorn within that Saturn and that Jupiter, okay? Oh, it's some shit coming, all right? The driving force of Mars is restrained when it falls in partnership sign of Libra and easygoing Taurus, which is not, okay? It's not in that. The receptive nature of Cancer is also not compatible, okay? Within the energy of Saturn symbolizes the first law of manifestation, that of limitation. Saturn strengthens the personality through endurance and persistence. It focuses and concentrates on energy. So whatever the energy is, that's what's going to be magnified. And I've been saying this, okay? It's contractive. Nature gives us the opportunity for introspection and meditation and concentration to work out karma in the process of evolution. And a lot of people are not aware of that. So that's why there's a lot of fear and anxiety and tension going on, okay? The key to dealing with Saturn is discipline. And there's not a lot of that going on, okay? People are just reacting off of their emotions, okay? The key to dealing with it is discipline, which there's not enough of that going on. So Saturn requires caution, seriousness, restraint, and stability. It is also related to time, self-preservation, crystallization, organization, consolidation, ambition, responsibility, conventionality, pessimism, and perseverance. Saturn deepens, perfects, delays, inhibits, and restricts. It causes fear and worry seriousness, and anxiety. Saturn is the most compatible sign with Capricorn, the sign of practical ambition and material organization. So for those who have been on that manifestation path of organizing their self and going within and focusing on things of their abundance, that's a good thing, okay? But it's not enough of us doing it, all right? It influenced the ill expressed, where it becomes hypersensitive. Saturn exalts within the balance of the active Libra and finds the impulsive nature of Aries to be at odds with its cautious approach. Okay. And Jupiter, it is the largest than of all the other planets combined. Jupiter is a symbolic of expression, the higher mind, wisdom, enthusiasm, optimism, spontaneity, benevolence, generosity, the desire to gain through experience, and the urge to improve the state of things. Jupiter represents opportunity, tolerance, increased philanthropy, rewards, abundance, charity, loyalty, ethics, faith, idealism. See, the sirens have started already. I can't even express how the energy is going to go for the next 3 days, okay? So within that, the rewards and abundance and charity and loyalty and ethics and faith and idealism, confidence, aspiration, justice, joviality, extravagance, self-indulgence, and conceit. Jupiter protects, assists, magnifies, inflates, gives, speculates, inspires, encourages, counsels, and philosophizes. Okay? It carries the ability to grow in physical, mental, and moral directions. Okay? And that is some of the things that are missing. Morality. Okay? People's mental state. Jupiter is the most at home in Sagittarius, where the desire for a wide variety of experiences can bring wisdom. Expansive Jupiter is limited by the trivial mental nature of Gemini. Virgo can impede. Jupiter is with its preoccupation of detail. Free-flowing, imaginative, okay? So, like I said, the energy that's going on is detrimental. So we're going to see what Spirit has to say. And yesterday I bought this book, Overcoming Conflict, okay? So I don't know, Spirit turned me around. It was the only book left, okay? But how to deal with difficult people and situations. That's what your girl's getting ready to prepare you for, of the fuckery and the fear and the tension and the stepping outside of folks' self that's coming, okay? So you'll know and understand the energies and why people are acting the way that they act, and get the fuck out the way. All right, Divine Spirit. What messages do you have of warning so that we can be aware of what's going on and how to deal with it? Thunder in reverse, baby. Thunder in reverse. Just to let you know, that's like the tower moment. We got the moon, and it is in the full blue moon today, which is, let me read this out. Blue moon is when there's 2 full moons in the month. Okay, so the energy has been running on a very high vibration. We have Sweat Lodge in reverse. Okay, the arrow in reverse. People are not keeping their eye on the ball and on the prize and what needs to be acknowledged and embraced during this time. We got Ancient Ones in reverse. Okay, so people are not tuning in to spirit and what the things and the energy that you need to embrace and accept during this time to get through these energies, okay? They are not having the childlike energy that's needed. Okay, taming the wind. All right, and the ghost dance. Forgot to pull that other card from the bottom. All right, so I done went through it. Let's see what this thunder energy is about. Okay, in reverse. Okay, because I've got to do it. Like I said, between the headache and the energy that I'm feeling, I just want you on top of game. All right. So I'm just going to deal with the medicine. Do you feel like unnecessary drama is waylaying your life? Could you be exhausted from listening to others tell you their never ending victim story? Or could you be telling yourself a version of the same? It's time for an about face. You're being warned that to continue on this path will cause you regret your choices, even if they appear benign or familiar. It's time to say no to drama, both yours and others. Focus on solutions rather than problems. You are worthy of a drama free life. And that's what's going on. A whole bunch of serious drama. Okay. All right. Within the Sweat Lodge, the medicine is life is offering you a second chance. Take it. Since the chance may not come your way again for a while, Mother Earth is calling you into her womb and inviting you to the incubate as long as needed for a spiritual rebirth. And that's what people are not wanting to recognize what's going on as to why the fear is setting in, the anxiety, the tension. Okay. Give yourself time to be with your darkness, your fears, your pain, your seeds of beautiful potential until you come out on the other side free, wise, and full of creativity. And people are ignoring that. All right. All right, so with this Ancient One in reverse, the Ancient One beseech you to examine your attitudes and your actions and be sure they are of the highest integrity. Not forgiving an ancestor or yourself is keeping you from the freedom you seek. Remember, this is no longer your karma. You can break the chains that once bound you to the family drama and be free of your generational curses. Forgive the ones you need to release. Honor your biological ancestors by lighting a candle to them tonight. Okay. And within taming the wild, wow, all of these are wow. We've got 54, 55, and 56. Interesting. Very interesting. A time for new beginnings and endings. Okay. So taming the wild is the only one that came up right. Okay. It's time to clear your energy, be present, and become conscious of how you communicate. This is a good time to write in a journal and put your thoughts into a cohesive form. Perhaps you need to actually do a smudging ceremony in your home or office, creating a sacred space to write about your dreams and desires. Just remember that when taming the wind appears as a symbol, it is time to honor the great spirit of reverence and respect. Okay, so just to give you a heads up of what's going on and what we need to be embracing and accepting during this time. Okay, all right, let's get some more information. All right, Divine Spirit, what other messages do you have for the seriousness of what this full moon will bring in these next 3 days and bring us the messages that will be going on the 3rd when most people will be out and about voting and may come into conflict. All right, so it's going to be some challenges. Yes, yes, yes. So that's confirming what I said. It's going to be some challenges of people trying to irritate others. Okay. and make you step outside yourself. All right. So just prepare for challenges and prepare for people to not be authentic with themselves and expressing or being within the heart space. Okay. They're not going to be nowhere within the heart space. Okay. So those of us who are aware, let's stay in that heart space and understand when these people bring themselves around and they just all over the place. Okay. All right. We got the sun. All right. So there is going to be, I'm feeling the energy that those of us who are working within our heart space and being impeccable with our words and our actions are going to be the light that's needed to shine upon the energies that are not of positive vibration. Okay. So for those of you who are walking in the light and are awake, okay, your job is getting ready to get tough. Okay. And we need all light workers and people of the light and of that beautiful heartfelt energy to be on deck. Yeah. Because we're going to be the blessing that comes through within the darkness. Okay. Within the partnerships of Two of Cups, there's going to be some emotions that I'm feeling the energy that some people are going to be the peacekeepers, the peacemakers. Come on now, Ina. Come on, sit down. Sit down. Don't be having your behind all in my people's face now. So, being that light that will shine within the darkness is a job that is for us light workers. Yeah, because there's going to be some offerings of some things, and people are not going to want to be understanding. They're not going to want to be um, they're not going to have the hat of respect and understanding of others. And there's going to, with the energy of people feeding off of other people and the fear and this, so for those of you who are light workers, okay, need your hands on deck because there's going to be some energies that are coming through. There's going to be some um, lies, and people are just not being impeccable with their shit, okay? Their words mean nothing. Their actions say it all, okay? All right, and with the King of Cups, with the energy within the challenges, there's a masculine type of energy will be coming through that the emotions are going to be not in the space where it needs to be. There's going to be a lot of masculine or alpha male type of energy, that it's almost like they're wearing an attitude before something even starts. It's like the energy of people preparing for some bullshit to be coming, okay? And some people thrive on that, all right? So just be aware of your emotions and not reacting to people of ill energies and emotions, okay? And people are going to want to be seen and heard and have a lot of attention, okay? So people may be acting out in a very aggressive way, needing that attention to feel solidified, okay? And we have the Hermit. And under that sun, it is saying to go within, having a prayer of protection before you go out within these next 3 days. And quiet as kept, just put on the armor of protection. protection, be it crystals, prayer in your pocket, okay? Just be conscious of the energy of protection around you, okay? And if you look at the video I just did, part 2, I've got some um, rituals that are for protection, peace, okay, and your abundance, all right? Got it, granddaughter. Yeah, and within 6 of Pentacles, up under the 9 of Cups, for those energies that are vibrating on that generosity and being the light and the peacekeeper, so that it depletes the negative energy that's going on. And for some of you that for the light worker people, it seems like it might be draining your energy, and having your antennas on and being aware of how and when to diffuse situations, if in fact your heart so calls you to do so. All right. And there's going to be people that, that need that energy. Okay. So just be the light no matter where you go, to shift the energies that will be going on. And with this 2 of Cups energy and the Lovers, for those of you who are aware, yes, this is a time to come together with the energies of people that are on the same path, the people that support and love and are showing support, okay, to each other. All right. And then there's also going to be an energy that, just be aware that if your other significant other, is feeling some kind of way, you might have to be the light that brings that light into their darkness, or their tension or their fear, okay? Because the energy of fear will breed more fear. And we have the Devil as the last card up under the Page of Pentacles. So there's going to be offers or energies that come to you masked up as something you need or something you desire. And really, it's almost like they're trying to suck your energy in and suck your mind in. So it's going to paint a very pretty picture, okay? But they own some fuckery, all right? So things that people say, have discernment. Because everybody going to be on some bullshit and lies and that type of energy, okay? So I want you to be aware of that, all right? And the bottom foundation card is the 3 of Pentacles. So I'm feeling that energy of all hands on deck, all right, to diffuse any negative energies that may come and arise during these next few days, as well as moving on into the next year, okay? Because the energy, depending on how things go on election day, it's going to be an equal give and take of people that are totally unhappy, and they're going to let it be known. Believe you me, okay? However it goes, there's going to be tension and energies. So if in all fact, Spirit is saying if you can stay in, that's best, okay? And stay in the energy of meditation and prayer, okay? And if in fact some of you want to embark on me at 11:11 a.m., 11:11 p.m., just to say for 1 minute, peace be still, and bring peace, love, and harmony to all humanity on this planet, okay? So I am truly asking for those of you who are wanting peace and harmony, let's concentrate on one accord together so we can move some mountains, okay? All right, let's see what else is going on, and then I'm gonna close this up. Watch it, don't fall. And with the retrograde in too, there's a lot going on. You're knocking cards down, granddaughter. All right, willpower. Yeah, gotta have the willpower to see through all these energies that are going on. Okay, and it's almost like weeding out the donkeys from the thoroughbreds. Okay, just be aware that people may be more supportive of bullshit as opposed to celebrating the ones that celebrate them and that are there for them. Okay, so they might move into that drama. Okay, and some people find life exciting. All right, and we have freedom. People are feeling the confinement of life, their own personal freedom of what they can and can't do, okay? And they're going to move on that type of energy. So when they're feeling locked in, they are going to be like a lion being let out of a cage, okay? And if in fact they feel and don't understand that their freedom comes from within and not in the worldly freedom, they're going to always feel like they're locked in the cage, okay? They're always going to be reacting in a negative type of energy, all right? And they're going to be feeding off those who are in a positive energy, okay? And the answers that you seek are within. And most of them are not vibrating on that energy, okay? So that's why they all discombobulated, all right? That's why they're walking around with a chip on their shoulder. That's why they don't want to see the truth when they smack the shit out of their ass in their face, okay? And if in fact, for those who want to be in a illusion, oh, the fuckery is coming for you, okay? I ain't saying nothing to try and hurt nobody's feelings, but I'm keeping this shit 100 up in here because this is how serious it is, okay? Because if spirit gives you a message, now you can ignore it if you want to. Keep throwing your books in the bushes if you want to. But you will learn a hard-ass lesson through spirit, all right? And within the inspiration of a partnership, be discerning of who deserves that inspiration, who deserves your support, who that are supporting you, okay? Given that equal and take reciprocity, okay? Giving and receiving. Give as much as I give. Receive as much, and then the receiving and the giving will be on a very harmonious energy within this Two of Cups and these lovers, okay? All right, yeah, so we got love. And we all need to open our hearts, go within our hearts, and understand what love really means to you and how important it is for us all, okay? And you got to have the strength to be committed to the offers of love and mean it, okay? Because love means something different to everybody, all right? So you got to have the strength that if in fact the love is not what you want, it's not feeling like you want, either have the strength to be honest about it, okay? Or have the strength to get the fuck stepping, all right? If you're not getting what you need, keep it moving. And the connection that, because I'm feeling this is like a strength card, not trying to control those things that are out of your control, okay? Not trying to change someone so that you can get the love you feel you deserve. Because it's still, people put on a good face in the front, everything is fresh and new in the beginning, okay? But their true colors will show up. And if in fact you're trying to change somebody to feel as though you want them to change, and if I do this, I can change them, or if I do that, that's under some bullshit illusion, okay? Either they love you the way that you are and you love them the way that they are, because if you're trying to change somebody, it ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work, all right? All right, we got that financial health card that I gave you, the recipe for that, to have that financial health. And no, 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 no. You can't do that. Be nice, granddaughter. Sit right here. My apologies. So within that Six of Pentacles, yes, abundance can be yours, okay? But you have to do the work to bring in that abundance. You have to stay in a very positive mind frame for that financial health and wealth to come your way, okay? And I do have the recipe in the last video that I did, part 2. Like your load. And this is right over the lovers. If it ain't working, get rid of it. Don't try and put your foot in the shoe that doesn't fit. Okay? That's the message within that. Because during this time, a lot of things can get out of control. No, because you got candles up there. No. Stop it, granddaughter. And within that healing energy on top of this devil, it's time for some people to heal some things within a relationship, to let some shackles off of your feet, okay? To not be manipulated, all right? And you've got some healing to do in love before you even embark on a relationship. Because if in fact the love and the healing that you have not done in the inside is going to show in your relationship and will not be a harmonious type of energy. This end part turned into a love relationship thing, so I guess Spirit needed me to go there, all right? So there's some healing that someone needs to do and start understanding and loving themselves, and we got new beginnings as a foundation, okay? So within that, within this energy that's going on and all that's going on, it's time to go within, understand why, if in fact things are not going the way that you would like it to go within a certain relationship, be a significant other, family members, siblings, children, whatever. There's some inner healing that needs to go on. And once you love yourself, there's a certain type of vibration that'll come out. But somebody needs to lighten their load within some type of relationship because it's draining you of the energy that you need for yourself. Okay. So I'm gonna leave that right there. And well, yeah, I'm gonna leave that right there. All right, fam. This is kind of like a SOS emergency type of reading, and I just did not want to wait till video uploaded. All right, so take this with all the love I'm giving, okay, and understand how serious these next few days of energy are gonna go to a level possibly that you've never seen before. Okay, so be safe, be well, and keep it PNP, peaceful and positive, like never before. All right. Love you, fam. Until next time, be well.